I forgot to unmute. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the 27th episode of the Gauntlet. We are hopefully finishing the fighter dungeon this time. Hopefully. We'll see. Who knows? Anyway, with me are my players who will now go around and introduce themselves in the order I have you on screen, so starting with Kayla.
Hello, I'm Kayla. I play Zephyr Westwind. He's a stone centaur. He's usually quite peaceful. He's been a bit on a bit of a violent kick lately, so we'll see how that wraps up with the end of the fighter dungeon that we're currently being subjected to.
Very well. Moving on to...
Hi, I'm Kieran. I play Mallus Battleback, who's been going straight up into the fight with his massive amounts of damage. And we will see how that translates to the next class, because they pretty much kind of do the same thing. If you want to see me doing more tabletop RPG-based nonsense, you can head over to Campfire Stories RPG on Twitch and YouTube to see Defendus Academy, which we'll actually be doing tomorrow instead of our regular Sunday, because a lot of people will be gone on Sunday, so we wanted to have an ep for you.
Very well. Moving on to Aspen.
Hi, I'm Aspen. I play Aeon, our little chaos junkie who collects all the Pokemons. And you can find me most places at Aspen Forest 732.
Okay, and moving on to Fiona.
I'm Fiona, playing Siren, the dwarf who was terrified of her own shadow to begin with, who now has a taste for murder. And looting weird things. I do not want to be found elsewhere.
Very well. And I'm Loremistress LadyBug. I can be found everywhere as Loremistress LadyBug or some imitation thereof. The link to my things is in the comments, and the links to everything else are in the description on YouTube, because that's the only place that allows me to do descriptions. So yes, with that we may be getting started. I believe Aeon is going to recap us on last game's events.
Yes. So last time we fought a Forest Warden who had a bunch of different colored domes that apply different effects to him, while Mallus just kept him in a headlock on the ground. We then decided to long rest, but before we did, we had the worst acid trip of our lives. At least so far.
Which is saying something.
Trip of Zephyr's life, that's for sure.
Fair enough. We summoned Nerve, aka Hunger of Hadar. We each drank half a bottle of dragon's blood, which makes you roll on the wild magic table. Zephyr turned into a Kelpie. Mallus smells like a rotting corpse for the next 9 days. And Aeon decided it would be great idea to plant another bean from the bag of beans. And Mallus firearm carried them away and proceeded to still firearm carry them through the fight.
Yep. Because we were all absolutely just destroyed.
We fought a bullet, and I punted Spooter like a football, and he for him to shoot. But we did end with a long rest, so everything should be back up to full.
All of this is unfortunately true.
Very well. So yes, that was last time's events. Let's switch to where we can see a map. Here we go. So that's the room you just finished. So what do you do next? Do you maybe move over to a new room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's time. I don't know. I get a sense of finality to this one for some reason.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh boy, there's more.
Pretty.
But wait, there's more.
Oh,
I
the
assume
colours.
that we're over here.
Yep, that's precisely where you are.
Colors.
I'm not
And
there.
also there's a little thing you notice as you come in.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, hey,
hello.
look, big chunky dudes.
Yes,
Yeah.
they look a bit like this.
Wow.
Nice.
Before going into the next room, I will, of course, strike at my championship belt. And I guess just continue the thunder, whatever is like on the character sheet already. Here's the character sheet.
Zephyr will turn to all of you and say, in case this is the last time, just know I've always valued our friendship above all else, and we'll do an emboldening bond.
Yeah, it's been a good
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know
Amazing,
what?
Survived. Thus far.
Yeah.
It's not the end yet. Let's face this with honor and dignity, and
A
let's just go
hangover.
wreck their shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll also go ahead and touch. I'll touch Fearin on the shoulder and
Nice.
cast heroism on you.
Ooh.
I'll do Echo, Spooter, and Shillelagh once we're ready to go in.
Yeah.
Soon I'll have even more things to activate.
And equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. Oh, this is 2025. Like, I looked at this and I was like, that's way too good. Heroism is not that good.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
that
it's
has
just
to
like a
be.
It's a D4, yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait a second. This is. This is from the Wikidot. So I think
Wikidot might have gotten updated too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I use 5e tools, because they let you
Oh.
filter between the editions.
It actually is spellcasting modifier.
Oh. It gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. When the spell ends, you lose the whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, PHB 14. Okay. I don't know how much that is, because I got that at the start of character creation. So I assume it would either be intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, because those are the only ones you can ever choose from.
Do you get it as like a racial thing or as a class thing?
I got it as, I believe, like one of my feats. It's part of Fey Touched.
Okay, yeah, then you get to choose.
So it's either 1, 1, or 0. So, 'cause- look, right now, we're fighters. We're not doing intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Just enjoy the not being able to be frightened thing.
Yay!
Intelligence and wisdom are two of my height. I have 2 16s for me.
And then emboldening bond is the bless that's not bless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you're figuring shit out right now when you're about to change classes.
We have a lot of things to keep track of.
Yeah. And there will only be more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you see why one of the reasons why I am so happily letting you all keep all those lovely features from previous classes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladybug, what do we see in front of us?
Yeah.
So, glad you asked. So you do see something that looks kind of arena-ish, but mainly you see a bunch of pillars that have different colors, as you can see. There's like 8 of those. And then you see those 2 guys in between those pillars. For now, they remain motionless.
Anyone want to investigate a pillar?
Yeah.
Sure, I will approach the white pillar.
Glad you did that. Let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to put myself a little token for one
Oh,
more thing that's gonna be in the. Don't pay attention to the token I put at the bottom of the screen. That's just so that I can add a turn for something.
Okay.
Well, those are 2 rolls of 10.
And I forgot I should probably open a character sheet for those guys too.
Yeah. Please
Listen,
don't.
just because I run games and some of them even paid doesn't mean I know what I'm doing.
There.
I feel that in my soul.
They rolled success.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
Well, you know what? They're doing their best.
Yeah.
Certainly are.
They are standing around looking pretty.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do believe Firen is actually first.
Yeah. So I am going just to move here and hold an attack on the one closest to me
Okay.
because I don't
you're
have enough
holding for
movement.
what?
To smack.
No,
the
no.
one here.
You need
Oh.
to have a trigger
Yeah.
for when.
Oh yes, it moves towards me. If I
Okay.
know that I can hit it.
I mean, you do realize conditioning it for when it moves towards you means whenever he moves like 5 feet towards you, that still doesn't let you hit him.
I've got
I
10
think
feet.
you know what they mean.
I
Yeah.
know when it gets in range. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was you. So now let's go to the thing that has initiative count 20, and first I will roll. There's what, 5 of you, right?
Indeed.
4 today.
4.
Unless you count the echo.
So 1, 2, 3. Mallus, if you could roll me a d8.
I would love to. There's a 6 for you.
Okay, very nice, very nice, very nice. You're gonna love it.
I feel like there is like a little
Listen,
aquamarine colored
It's
pillar.
only
that's
3. It's only 3, but it's fire damage.
Oh, so it's 1.
Good for you.
You know what? That is.
And that was basically a bolt of fire shot from that pillar at the very bottom.
Okay, I feel like that was
Wow.
best case scenario. It was a small amount of damage, and I'm resistant to it. Okay.
I can now show you this one.
Nice.
Kabla.
Yes. Not like there's 7 other pillars. Anyway, that was the initiative count 20. Now on to Aeon.
Does it look like these pillars are something that can be like destroyed or?
Maybe.
All right, I'll try. So I'll make my attack through the echo. No, it's a set. Okay.
26. On the pillar right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
And
And I just realized I need a notebook. Listen. Listen.
It's just.
it's fair.
I do believe I seem to remember a certain person saying, "Interesting that you guys have figured it out by the end of the fighter dungeon."
Listen.
I'm pissing off the DM. This is statistically worked out for all players in the past.
Of course. So I wanted it.
No, you're just trying to make sure that my die always rolls a 3.
I'm working on it. So, the 19 and the 15, Ladybug, do they hit the pillars?
Give me one second, because I'm preparing the notes that I should have done before game.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, I thought that might be what she was doing.
So,
And I fucked up. There's only 4 of you.
I wasn't sure if you were counting Echo as a target.
I was not. Hey, never mind. Anyway, so yes, the 26 went in. That's 10 damage. That's nice. No, 19 and 15 do not go in.
Okay, so probably 20 AC.
Yep.
Okay. And then Scooter will force bolt.
Cats?
3/4, and I'm assuming the pillar can't be pushed 5 feet away.
Nope. It's quite literally up there.
Always good to check.
both
And
both in universe and the fact that it is not a movable token in the map.
Yes.
and I forgot about my wolves, but that's okay. I'll do that next time. End of turn.
Okay. Thank you very much. Mallus.
I'm gonna look back towards my friends. Do we want to see if these night guys can get damaged?
Yeah.
Sir?
All right, it's time for a little science. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will approach Big Chungus over here. Good God, man. He's sending each one individually?
The fuck?
What is happening?
It's pinging for every photo? Oh, sorry. My friend is sending me a bunch of photos, and apparently my phone is going off for every one of them.
Yeah, that's always fun.
I am fucking in Spain without the P, without the S. Without one of them. I don't know.
Fair.
Okay. We're gonna start, I guess, wailing on this thing. Right now we're in the information gathering section, so I'm not going to use Great Weapon Master.
Fair.
And I'm not click off of advantage. You don't have that. That's a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Is there anything that this thing can't take, or is it taking anything?
Well, you can ignore poison.
I will ignore poison. I will also
It
re-roll
does
that
look very
one.
much like a construct, so poison kind of doesn't do shit.
Haha.
Nice.
Okay, so then that would be 18 plus force 22 points of damage.
Okay.
And it does, in fact, look like that did damage to it.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, so I think like one of his attacks is more like just vague, and he sees that it does damage. They can be hurt.
Thanks for the
and-
info.
They might still heal, though.
Well, let's see if they can heal fast enough.
What's that mean with this?
I'm gonna go for the Great Weapon Master strikes for the next 2.
Go for it.
That's a
Nope.
natural one. And then that's a
Nope.
12. You know what? I feel okay because that I don't think would have hit anyway. Bonus action. We got a lot of stuff. So bonus action, I'm gonna turn to Zephyr. And I'm going to be like, don't talk about the end, brother. we still have work to do. And I will give you a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
I just
Okay.
feel a strong sense of finality for some reason.
Mallus, is that all?
That will be all.
Great. Roll me a d8.
Oh. Legendary actions. That's a 6.
Oh, that's the one you already know.
I get no new information, but it is just fire.
17.
17 damage to me.
Yep, fire.
That is halved to 8.
Very well. Moving on to...
Oh, by the way, that 3d10 and the other was 2d. They're getting bigger.
Oh.
Zephyr, your turn.
Yeah, we're gonna go. I don't like that fire over there. I want to go fuck up the fire. Let's see. So we'll run the first chunk and then Misty Step as a bonus action and just poof right on by the fire. And then we'll wail on the little thing and see if it works. All right, little thing. What?
Ooh.
Nice.
26 hit? Presumably.
Yep.
Does it take any sort of damage?
Yes, it absolutely takes the damage. Jesus fucking Christ, that's 12.
Great. We will continue on with it. Let's do it again.
Hit.
Great. Are we at 3 attacks now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. I'll do it a third time. Am I
You're doing
rolling
great.
wrong? Like, this seems too good.
It knows. The game knows.
Oh, that was a good one.
Was that like max? No, it wasn't max damage, but it's damn close.
Yeah.
Is that all, Zephyr?
Action, bonus action, the 3 attacks. Yes.
Okay. Moving on to the boys. First, the one that has Mallus next to him, so he's gonna go after Mallus, obviously.
Come, baby, come.
Sure. Okay, he's gonna attack you. Why the fuck you don't have disadvantage, mate?
I don't know. Neither one of those hit though.
Good. How's 27? On a
Oh.
We're gonna go ahead and use the Guardian Emblem to make that not a crit.
Nice.
Good for you. Actually, I'm gonna roll damage from the first one that wasn't a crit. Yeah, so that's 26 damage. You're good.
Okay. Is that magical?
Yes.
Very good.
And it's with his fist. Just in case you later think about stealing his weapon. He doesn't have weapons, he has fists.
When he's dead, I could steal his fist.
I will.
If it's a magical suit of armor,
You also
I'll
see
wear
that
his
he
skin.
you also see that he kind of repaired himself a bit.
Oh. Yeah, they got regenerative abilities.
No,
We can get one of these guys with how much gold we have.
Oh, I don't need to use my reaction for that. Why am I not? Okay, sorry, I can get rid of the Guardian Emblem now. I have adamantine plate mail, so I can't get credit.
Oh, nice.
Okay, moving on to the other guy. How fast are you, baby? Decent, okay, thank you.
Oh, Lord, here he comes.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
Yep, and he is going after Mallus.
He's going for the double fist.
I don't think that hits.
No.
Neither does this. Apparently, this one is not that great at this. Anyway, Furin.
Now that I know that they can be hit and can actually reach him, I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, get here and just wail on him
Oh.
20. I'm guessing the natural one doesn't hit. So
20 on the guys. Yeah, it hits.
yeah, okay, awesome. So 2 hit. 1 and 2.
That's decent damage.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's some damn good damage.
Yeah.
Oh, also, a lot of... Oh, no, one attack hit me, so I have to make a concentration check for heroism.
Constitution.
Ooh.
Just failed.
Baby.
A whole 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, heroism drops from you.
Oh,
And that's all I can do because I have no bonus action.
Okay,
I guess I have
great.
to roll a d8.
2 actually.
2.
Oh.
1, 2. Oh.
Okay, so 7 and 1. 7 is this one. So the green one activates first,
Okay.
and that's gonna be 6 acid damage.
Okay. Oh wait, why was that not?
And then 1 is gonna be the grey one at the top, and that's gonna be 11 necrotic damage.
Ugh.
So there is no roll to hit, there's no save, there's no
No.
nothing.
No, they just hit.
Magic missiled it.
Yeah.
Yes, but multi-flavor magic missile.
Yeah, a death one.
Magic missile skittles.
But now you have revealed 2 more.
Yay!
Good for you. Right?
Yeah.
That's great.
Wow.
So now it's the time for the pillar's turn. So let me roll that d4. 2. That is gonna be Firen. Darling, roll me another d8. 2. Listen, you are at least finding out the other ones. That's good. You're revealing this one this time. No, this time? This one? Yeah. So this one will hit you for psychic.
Oh, yay.
And let me roll that. And that's only 3. That's not bad. Could be worse.
I've had worse hacking things up.
Exactly. That's nothing. You'll be fine. Anyway, Aeon.
Yeah. Just trying to remember. Okay, so question for action surge interaction. If I cast a spell with my action and then action surge, can I cast another spell with my action or no?
Once again.
They want to know if they cast a spell with their action, and then action surge to cast another spell.
I would have to once more check what's the phrasing on action surge.
One additional action on your turn.
Just action? That doesn't specify it has to be an attack action.
Not for 2013 rules, no.
No.
Okay, then go for it.
Sweet. Okay. So I will action summon my babies who are wearing water buffalo costumes.
As you do.
Yeah, as you do. 5, 6, 7, 8. I will run up to Mallus
Okay.
and cast Fire Shield. So you have, well, actually, you already have resistance to fire. Right?
I was gonna say, give it to yourself, because I am doing pretty good on that front.
Okay, so backtrack. I will simply cast Fire Shield on myself from back here because I can't quite reach Firen. And Fire Shield is.
I'm a dwarf.
But a surprisingly fast one.
Okay.
Also, I once again forgot music.
Then we will do the wolf attack with advantage because 8 attacks. Let's see. Well, so that's 2 hits that are crits.
Yay!
2 attacks that hit.
You crit a wall.
Plus 44. So that
And that's
is
all on the pillar, right?
yes. So that's total of 20 damage on the pillar.
And only those 2 crits hit, by the way.
Yeah.
So how much?
20.
20. Okay.
How's it looking?
Still standing.
Okay, fair. Speeder roll force bolt.
I mean, so far it received 33 damage. That's not gonna take
Yeah,
down a
that's fair.
pillar. Especially a magical one.
Okay. And that was my action surge. So that'll be it.
Okay, so that was you. Okay, moving on to Mallus.
Okay. Bonus action. Swig my potion of speed.
Speed away.
Because if any of it's going to be useful, it's going to be useful now.
And you do prefer your haste from a potion because otherwise if the caster drops concentration, you're fucked.
Yep. So instead we just got 10 rounds of fun. And then I'm going to move here so that I am on the opposite side to Fearin. And then we're going to take some swangs. Let's click that on. Oh, hold on. Let's add the emboldening bond, and then we will add wheel, because might as well use the resources now. All together making that 24 to hit. Which I assume.
Yeah, 24 hits.
So that is going to be, and again, we're not looking at poison. We're gonna re-roll both of those. Good God.
Are you attacking the same one as before or the new one?
Same one as before, this one here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna re-roll the D8. I don't need to re-roll the D10, because it's not gonna take any damage from that anyway. So that's gonna be 7 plus 5 is 12. And then basically this twice. 12 plus is 22. And 22 plus 11 is 33. Plus 10 is 44
Okay.
points of damage.
Okay. Decent damage.
We're going to go in with second attack. Which, can the emboldening bond only be used once per turn?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to use a second wheel, because I want to get rid of these guys. So that's going to be 23 to hit.
I didn't see the roll to hit.
Right above it.
Oh yeah.
Right above the
okay.
six.
Now I'm blind. Don't count me. How much to hit?
23.
Hits.
That I'm going to re-roll the 2 into a 5 plus 5 is 10 plus... Oh, you know what? I should not have hit extra damage twice. That's only if I crit. So let's just add that on top of this. So 5 and 5 is 10. Good God.
Nice.
Reroll the 2 into a 3. Reroll the 1 into a 4. So that makes it 27 more points of damage.
Okay.
Then we're going to take the third attack. Hey,
Yes.
that'll hit normally.
Absolutely.
For... Oh, yes. Oh, that's just delicious to look at. Okay. So we are going to look at... Oh, God, almost max damage. 36 more points of damage.
Okay.
Hasted action is going to... do I continue attacking this thing, or do I take the dodge at? Well, no, their fists don't do a lot of damage.
Yeah, and they have
So-
pretty low chance of hitting you.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna keep... Let's just keep swinging. Let's do it. And that was a good
Ooh.
call.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to... you know what? Because it's once per turn, I'll use my Savage Attacker on this. So... Oh, I shouldn't have used my Savage Attacker. That literally was max damage on the first slashing. So let's... Let's re-roll the d10. Okay, so let's log this as 19, and then we'll do that again for Savage Attacker. And we will re-roll the the 1 and the 2 for 4 and 3. Oh, I love that for me.
Nice.
So that is 21. So it's 13 and 8 is also 21, plus 21 plus 10 is
51.
52.
Nice.
Okay.
52 more points of damage.
Okay.
And then for my own sanity, I'm going to add those up and see if we broke a record. No, we have not. We're not even close. Okay, cool.
Okay, are you done?
Yes, I do believe so.
Great. Roll me 5d8.
5d8.
Yes.
Interesting.
Try and get the rest.
Okay, let's go one by one. 4. You will discover a new one thanks to that.
Oh, heck yeah.
So that's gonna be this one. And that is gonna be this. So that's 13 cold.
13 cold.
Next we have 8, which, well, you've also didn't do yet. So that is gonna be 11, and that's radiant.
Yep.
That was the 8 that you rolled the first time. Then we have 7. That's the acid that you already know. And that is gonna be 14.
I guess I will use my reaction.
Honey, I'm not done yet.
I know that. But I know that that's coming. Well, yeah. I'm going to use my reaction to... What in the hell is it called? Chromatic Dragon Resistance. So I will get resistance to acid just for the turn.
Good, because you've also discovered number 3, which is force.
Yep. Okay, glad I did that. Force and Radiant can't be resisted.
So that's 17.
Yep.
And then the last one is also 8, so radiant again. And which is gonna be a 19.
Yeah. So he's rough. He's incredibly rough.
Oh.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah.
It's super possible when they don't need to roll to hit you and you don't get a save.
Yeah. And
Like,
my
that stuff doesn't happen for 20th level creatures, so...
Yeah. And my stuff is melee attacks. Or, yeah. weapon attacks, so I can't help you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway,
and considering
moving
they're
on to
now going to be
Zephyr.
activating like 6 at a time, we can't
Yeah.
destroy them fast enough.
I love that you haven't noticed yet why, how they activate, but you'll get
There's
there.
no reason for us to know how they would activate.
Yeah, they're
There's a
activating
little
based on
reason.
the number of times you hit them.
Bingo!
I
Twice for critical hits.
And they're only activating when you hit the shield guardians, not when we hit the towers.
That's
Okay.
correct. I've not been hit yet.
And yes, Aspen did get it. It's
Yeah.
well, they have their turn when they activate at random, but usually they just activate when you hit the guardians. Each time you hit, and twice if it's a critical hit.
Yay.
Which is why Mallus received just 5.
Yep.
Anyway, Zephyr.
So, should I come hit the guardians too?
No.
Mm,
No, I would recommend that you take care of the pillars.
there's-
Great. I will take care of the pillars. Let's do this thing. 20.
Jesus fucking Christ, another bot in the chat.
Oh,
Now I have to open Twitch.
Don't forget that you are also emboldened. And you also have inspiration.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, got rid of the bot on Twitch. That's good. It will sadly still remain here, but hey,
It's a viewer. There you go.
Yeah.
no, it wasn't a viewer.
Oh.
It was a bot. So yeah, that doesn't count.
No.
Anyway, Zephyr, what do you do? Oh yeah, you do.
I've been hitting at the fire. I rolled a 20 on the first one, which I thought you said
20
hit.
hits. 20 hits.
Yep. So that's 17 to it, and then I rolled a 17, and I wanted to know if that hit.
No, it does not.
Not
Okay,
yet.
so 20 is the AC for the pillars.
Yeah.
How about an 18? Probably
Nope.
not as well. Okay.
You wanna use your inspiration?
Sure. What is that? A D6?
6.
So,
Forgot to tell you that it is
Doesn't it?
inspiration from Mallus, though, the Nat 1 roller of the group. So, whoops.
it's okay. I wasn't feeling very inspired by watching you get your ass beaten by these
Yeah.
things.
That's fair.
And that also does not hit. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do then. We are going to action surge. So I wanna.
Oh, you can in fact use my what is it? My inspiration again, because the fact that you didn't hit, you keep the inspiration. It's unfair.
Ah.
Nice.
Well, that still didn't work. But
Well,
that's
guess what? You get to keep it still.
That's all right. That still worked. We're gonna action surge because we would like to move this fight along and let people hit things better. So let's action surge. How far is everyone from me? Hold on. Just.
Out of curiosity, Aspen, since you figured out why they activate, did you also figure out why the damage rises?
That one seems weird.
I think it's just every time they activate, it goes up one.
Yep,
No.
exactly.
Hmm?
Which means
That's
you already
oh.
have 3 of them at 4d10.
All right, I can see you all now
Whoa.
over here.
Hey.
Hello, everyone. I'm gonna drop a bless in addition to friendship. So let's just do that too.
Oh, loving that.
And then I'm also gonna drop some sexy temp HP on the squad while I'm already here. So that is 8 temporary HP, and you can also use your reaction to move without provoking opportunity attack if you would like to depart.
Too bad Mallus already used his reaction, I believe.
I did, yes.
Well, the others can.
I can try and separate these guys out instead of having my wolves. If we want to do that, I can.
I don't think it works on the wolves because I can only do it for the three of you.
Oh, you know, I meant like I can throw up a wall of stone that like kites them, makes them go around us, or else waste attacks on the wall. That would just be instead of my wolves right now.
Would you get all of them, or would it just be some?
Like I can put a wall around them that's like, let's see. I snapped a corner.
Okay, so that's
And
my full.
it could be like I can essentially like make them work to reach us.
Okay, that was my full turn. My movement, all my actions, and such. I did cast Bless at level 2. I forgot to push level 2, but that is what I did. I want it to also be blessed, so we are all blessed.
Okay.
Hashtag blessed.
Great. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. So that was Zephyr. Moving on to the guys with the fists. Well, this one will actually switch to Firen.
Hi, what is it?
I don't think 11 hits.
It does not.
Neither does 13. He tried. He failed. Anyway, the other one will go for Mallus.
Yep.
Nope. Jesus fuck. How the fuck? Never mind. Anyway, Firen.
I'm just gonna hit the guy beside me 3.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Oh, why are those? Oh, their advantage was Mallus.
Okay, so you have advantage for some reason?
Mallus.
Yeah, linking.
Oh, right. Okay, so yes, all 3 of them hit.
Oh,
Good news
awesome.
for you.
1, 2, 3.
That's increasing the damage though.
I can take it.
Well, another piece of great news for you. He dead.
Yay!
And he's mostly made of metal. Good luck hacking that up.
Can I, before that... Oh no, I can't do that because he's dead. And I haven't hit the other one.
You're also about to take a
about
metric
to-
ass ton of damage.
Yeah,
Not counting the migraine.
not counting that either.
Yes, so yes, do you do anything else after those 3 attacks?
I'm going to move up here.
Good, okay. Now roll me 3d8.
3.
Okay, number 3 is force, which we already discovered. So that is gonna be 17 force.
Mm-hmm.
And that one rises. Then we have 6, which is our favorite, fire. That's 20.
Oh, yay.
And then we have number 8, which is radiant. And that is 25.
Yeah. Awesome.
Mhm.
Ow. How much
Yup.
headache? How much headache do I get?
Yes. And now it's the turn for the pillars to activate at random and hit somebody at random. Number 4 is gonna be Zephyr.
Yay!
Roll me a d8.
Okay.
3, which is force.
I love
Everybody knows that.
force.
Up to 5d10.
Oh wait, no, that was actually at 4 by now, so 1 more. So that's 15.
Okay.
I'm wondering to what count of die will we get the highest with those pillars, but hey, we will see. Aya?
Okay, I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds, so the 3 of you get 17 healing. It's not much, but it's
Yay.
the
Yeah,
best I can
something.
do right now.
It is something.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna have the wolves continue attacking this pillar because these. Shit, which ones are at 4? It doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going with this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 hit.
Anything above 20 hits a pillar.
Yeah. This one. 3. Plus another 2d4. So that is 23 damage to that pillar.
Okay, now I need to grab the calculator. Okay, that pillar is looking a bit crumbly.
These are so
Hell yeah, get crumbly.
Yeah.
Still not fully destroyed, but getting there, definitely getting there.
Yeah, that's... I'm gonna get a bit closer so that way if I need to get someone up, I can. End of turn.
Okay. So that was you. Moving on to Mallus.
All right. So, I find myself in times of trouble.
Yeah.
So I think at this point, can I make it to any of the? I can make it to acid without. Oh no! Wait a second. I'm hasted. I can probably make it to Valhalla and back.
I mean, at this pace, you might be getting to Valhalla soon.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Attack of opportunity me, that's fine.
I will. Why would I miss that opportunity?
Yeah.
Don't
I didn't do that too
don't
much.
ever miss your chance to blow. No.
No.
And so now we're gonna be taking swings on the psychic one.
Sure. Funny enough, there's one that you haven't discovered yet. What it does, because it didn't activate yet.
Yeah.
Probably
That's
lightning.
true. That's probably lightning. Or thunder.
Nope.
No. It's gonna go. Why?
Yes!
Hey!
Remember,
I
you
wasn't-
used the 2d4s from. Well, that wouldn't have helped on the 11s, but
Yeah.
Oh, I will re-roll the slashing. So that instead... Now, is there any of this that this doesn't
No,
take? I
everything
assume...
goes in.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so 11, 21, 31. 31 points of damage.
Nice.
Hasted attack. God,
Nope.
why?
Well,
I think God abandoned you today.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should choose a new god.
Yeah.
I choose a new... I'm not a holy man.
Maybe
I got a
it's
calculator
not.
here if you need her.
not yet. You're not.
Bonus action, haste, or not haste. Bonus action, inspire Aeon,
Oh, thank you.
and just be like, well,
Does the
You know.
resistance?
every dog has its day.
I am just out of reach. Or wait, let me double check.
Bardic.
Yeah, I'm just out of
Inspiration.
reach at 60 feet.
Does it have 60 feet?
I'm pretty sure.
Hold
Yeah.
on, let me just double check. Why do you not just go down to where it says Bardic Inspiration? Oh, within 60 feet of you. Yeah. Well, then, you know what? I'll back up 5 feet, because this thing can't take an attack of opportunity against me.
You shouldn't be able to.
And then I'll inspire you, and then I'll go one step forward. Or no, sorry. I actually do have to end there, because that is 60 feet. That's fine.
Okay. Was that all?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to Zephyr.
Yay! I hate this fire thing. It will die. I'm pretty sure I can make it.
I mean, it's about as far along as the Radiant one, so about halfway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fuck up the fire one again.
Go
Fuck
for
up the
advantage.
Fire Nation.
Same thought! hits.
Yay.
I added bless. That's what the plus is.
Okay.
So it's automatic now. Because that's every single attack. So it's that one. That one. I feel like I'm cheating and I'm not aware of how.
Listen, you are siphoning all of our luck into yourself. Go for it.
Oh no.
There you go.
That hits with the 4 it hits.
Great. Okay. So
And with that, the fire one is down.
Yay!
fucked. Fire.
Hell yeah, the only one that did have damage to me. Thanks.
Well, this is higher up than most of the other ones.
Yeah, no. Honestly, you're doing good. I'm using humor to cope with the pain.
Yeah.
You're talking as if that's so much pain.
He's
There's a lot of
rough.
pain for him.
And then, let's see.
Oh
How do you
no!
describe
Zephyr's
her
fallen with
health
that
at the moment?
hole.
Alright, I can hit the two of you that are close to me with another Mantle of Inspiration. But I cannot reach Mallus. Sorry, Mallus.
That's okay. I still have the sexy from the last time you did it.
Yeah.
I forgot about the section, so I have now put it in.
Yeah.
Right.
Same.
Okay, that will be all for Mr. Zephyr.
Great. Actually, I should take this one off the map because he doesn't have initiative
He
anymore.
died.
And this one will go after Firen because she's the closest.
Yeah. And I'm hacking the other one up.
17?
Misses.
And I'm guessing 12 does too. Well, happens.
Yeah.
Firen, your turn. Are you just that? You know you cannot really hack up to pieces somebody who's made out of metal, right?
Yeah. I'm
Good.
just hacking at the metal. And I assume I can't take any actions.
I mean, yeah, kinda, because you're trying to hack at something that's unhackable, so...
Yeah.
So that was Firen. So now the pillars at random. Let me roll at
Can you not
D4.
just choose to take the psychic damage instead?
She can, but she
I
didn't.
can, but I didn't. I like
2
hacking
is
things
gonna
up.
be Firen, and Firen, I need you to roll me a 1d7.
7.
Yes.
Yeah, because
So you'll have to do that
Okay.
via the command / roll space 1d7. Because we're down to 7 pillars.
Oh.
3. 3 is force, which is an
Yay.
amazing 5 dice. So that's 31.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that about sounds right.
Yeah.
And
yeah, y'all are not within 30 feet of each other, so
No.
mass cure wounds would just be wasted.
you'd have to move to be between them, I think, or something. Oh no, because they
No,
would have to be within. Oops.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright. Advantage 8.
well.
Come
What
on,
can you
buddy.
do? Shit happens.
Shit does in fact happen.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Oh, good hit.
Oh, wow.
Guys, get it together. 7 damage. To be fair, they only have a +4 to hit. They've just been rolling fantastically other days.
The pillar's still standing somehow.
Yeah. I'll just attack through my echo. I mean, technically, I don't need to, but
It's
Fear-
not like the pillar is gonna hit you back.
yeah.
Kinda.
I'll also move to flank with Firen, so that way she'll have advantage. And okay, yeah, just attack through that. I think that's yes. Okay.
Well, that hits. That's on the pillar or on the guy?
On the pillar.
Okay.
Three.
Congrats, another pillar down.
Yay!
So then all my lovelies will move 10, 15, 20, 25,
And that was one of the heavy hitters.
30. Yeah, she's still within range. So then we'll move these guys up a bit more. they have to rearrange a bit because they can't move 45 feet. But okay, yeah. So now they're in position to get the next one.
Yay.
That is my action. That's as far as they can move. So that will be it.
Okay. Mallus?
All right. It's time to move back into position to attack the psychic bitch. Get wrecked.
Nope.
Wait, but we are hashtag blessed.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so expecting
Yeah.
a 1 on that. So that is going to be a re-roll. Nope, apparently not. So that is going to be 8 is 14, and that is 22 points of damage on it.
22, okay.
Secondary attack.
Hits.
Is going to be exactly 30 damage on it.
Okay.
Oh, this thing has the gall to still be alive.
Yes. Nope.
Okay, hold on, because we've got Bless. And then we've got Emboldening Bond.
Yeah. Oh,
Ah!
So close.
And then you know what? We've got another wheel. Why not use it?
Nice.
Get wrecked. We're gonna re-roll the poison.
Nice.
I'll just keep the thunder damage. I don't even care at this point. 24 more points.
And that one is down.
Yay!
Yay.
We will run over to Force. And let me look specifically at what Great Weapon Master says. Hold on. Because I want to know if it says destroy or kill. Great Weapon Master. Or, no, it's a creature. So,
These are definitely not creatures.
bonus action. Who have I not inspired? Theron, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
so I
yeah,
will...
You can heroism.
It took me 35 feet to go here.
You're within range of her.
Am I? Haha!
Really?
I'm like, we're doing it! Theron, crush, kill, destroy, swag.
Just please don't die in the process. I do have Revivify Diamonds just in case, though.
I have some on me as well, I think. Unless I give
Nice.
them.
Good. That's a good idea to have.
I only have
Yeah.
murder in my heart.
I only have 49 hit points.
Oh,
Mallus
are we
was
at the same
double.
amount? Hold on. 45. So,
Oh, yeah.
don't attack the shield things. They deal damage back to you.
No kidding.
I thought you knew that, but then you kept attacking them, so I don't really get like where the end goal is here. But hey, you do you. That's my turn.
Okay, moving on to Zephyr.
Great. Let's go fuck up the acid one now, because it's right there.
Get
Makes
fucked up
sense.
on acid.
Yeah!
Fucked up on acid.
5, 10, 15.
Like 3 different jiggles just spammed in my head at the same time.
Well. Nope.
Plus your
I still have that D6 because I kept missing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Keeps going
Great.
until it works.
Oh, that's right.
We
It
did
works!
it!
Yay!
Good try, buddy. Okay, there's that one. Wow, I
Nope.
shouldn't have complained about being too good. That
It's
one's
an
kind
indomitable
of
if you
dead.
want.
Gonna try again.
Who knows
And
what no?
action.
Hmm. Do I also
Uh,
have the emboldening bond?
You're
I
blessed,
have-
though, aren't you? Oh,
That
yes.
is my bless.
That's
Yeah.
part of bless.
I have combat inspiration, but I don't know what my dice is.
D6.
I do have the emboldening bond. It can
Yeah.
include yourself, so I'll use that
Yeah.
too. Great.
Yay!
Yay!
I mean,
I
that's
guess I didn't need to roll it at all, but whatever.
Yeah. For funsies.
Okay, so 20 and 12. So
yeah. I added. Is that all?
enjoy that. Bonus action. I wish I could reach both of you. Hold on. Nope, that's not the right. I have so many tabs open. I'm gonna cast. Okay, healing word is not concentration. I'm gonna cast a healing word at Firin because you're the only one that I can reach. And we'll cast that at 3rd level because that sounds good. There you go. 11. I hope it helps.
Yay!
I mean, it's something.
It's
It's
something.
something.
Okay, that will be all.
I forgot to mark those as taken down.
Oh.
That will help. Okay, so that was you. Now the guy with the fist, and he's gonna still go after Firen.
Yay!
Nope.
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 He is trying his damn best. Firen, I believe by now you realized you cannot hack the guy up,
Yeah.
and so have to take that psychic damage.
Yeah.
How much was it? It was 1d4, right?
Yeah.
So that is gonna be all of 3.
Yay!
And your turn.
I am going to disengage and run over to here. Sorry, Aeon.
No, you're good. I was only there because you were there supporting you.
Okay. And
Our friends are so supportive.
Right?
and then I'm just gonna hit it twice.
Hey, if you get just a little closer to me, I might be able to protect you from any incoming damage.
Protect you from the demons.
Yes, I can. Hiya. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Hello! Hey!
Hiya. And I'm gonna hit the pillar a couple of times. And oh, I hit one. I'm just a bit. I don't like getting hit. So 10. I like killing things. I don't like getting hit. And that's all I can do. Oh, actually, no, I
Use
will.
your bless and your emboldening bond.
Oh,
You could possibly make that one.
yeah. Let's have 2d4.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Not quite.
No.
I saw this before because
Yeah.
I'm silly.
And I am going to drink my pathetic healing potion. For. Ooh, yay.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah. I'm now at like half hit points. And
Draw
that
your last
is
pathetic
it.
card, Yuki, so I can end this duel.
So was that all?
Yeah.
Okay, now a pillar at random. We rolled a 2, so that's Firen. Darling, roll me a D5.
Oh.
I feel like Aeon's gonna be the only one who hasn't gotten hit in the whole fight.
I would have done it. 3. With number 3, we have the one that you already know, so cold.
Yeah.
And that's at 3 right now.
Yep.
24 damage.
Ow. That is 39. Ow.
You good?
I've lost 100 hit points.
Jeez.
Okay, so not great is what you're saying.
I'll give you a hella thick healing word next turn.
Oh, shit. It's about to get real thick up in here.
Yeah.
You have not heard words this great yet. I'm going to invent a new word specifically.
Anyway, Aeon.
Okay. I just got the funniest imagery for if the first pillar survives the next round. So we'll have the wolves attack. There we go, guys. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 2 crits. So that is a total of 44 damage on the pillar.
Okay.
And
That was a
then-
very fresh pillar, so it didn't
Yeah.
much make a difference.
And then
Yeah.
because I forgot last time, Speeder's going to hop down behind me, so that way it's not a disadvantage. So that's 27 to hit the pillar for 14 force damage. And then I'm going to attack the pillar through Echo. One of these guys will move up, so that way they have flanking. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That much damage. And then we'll go ahead and do an Unleash Incarnation to add one more.
Give me a second to add it
Oh,
up.
yeah, sorry.
Well, I would say good news is that the pillar is now dead.
Yay!
Okay, so
But
now
if it's good news, we'll see.
Okay. So, now it gets funny imagery. So, Echo hops on the back of one of the wolves. Just fun. And it's just playing, everybody's got a water buffalo.
What the fuck?
They're in water buffalo costumes.
At this point, Mallus demands to know the fuck.
Listen, man, I don't know. They just started wearing water buffalo costumes. I don't even know that song. Who the fuck knows where that's coming from?
I need to enjoy a long and safe retirement after this.
Actually, wait, that's that little book with the talking vegetables.
Somehow that is an explanation that has done less for me.
Anyway, Aeon, do you do anything else?
That's it.
Okay, moving on to Mallus.
Okay, free action contemplate life. Then hit force pillar with extreme prejudice.
Go for it.
Kapla!
Yay!
Kapla. Oh,
Nope.
wait. Let's get blessed. Let's get emboldened.
There we go.
There we go.
And then let's roll the last one. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I freaking love that for me.
Ooh.
As well as 1, 2, 3.
Sum it up, baby.
Yep. Luckily, I have a calculator app right here. So that is 23.
You can also just do it in Roll20.
18. Yeah, but I don't want to.
Fair enough.
9. Oh, I was 1 damage off.
Oh.
It's 68 points of damage.
Oh, so sad.
Lovely, darling. Now roll me 3 d4.
3d4?
Uh-huh. Ooh, all the same pillar. That's gonna hurt like this!
Uh-oh.
Oh. Once
Especially
we've
since it's
taken out
cold.
half.
So, first rate
Attacking the pillar caused this?
Once it
No,
gets down to
yes.
half, yeah, that makes sense.
we got down to 4 pillars.
Oh, I promise you I'm gonna be down.
That's that was the first one, so that's
Yeah.
25. Then second one is.
Oh, you said this
24.
is cold, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna reaction my resistance again.
Okay. So
To
second
see if there's
one
a
is
snowball's
for
chance in hell.
24. Then we have 33 on the
Oh.
third one.
So that is...
And now I have to activate the advance roller.
And then half of 33 is 60. He's alive.
Oh no,
No,
wait,
it's only
no,
three.
no, only 3. Ignore the last one.
So how much is... So that's hitting me as well?
Not
Uh,
the fourth one.
Oh,
Not the
no,
last
not
one.
the fourth one. That was my mistake. Only the first 3 ones. So 25, 24, and 33.
Okay. Woo! He's alive.
And honey,
Wow.
let me tell you, on this pillar in particular, I will already have to have the advanced roller pulled out. Or use the commands.
Okay, so bonus action, because I haven't bonus actioned yet,
Second win.
second
Yeah.
win, yes, that's what I was looking for.
I've forgotten. I was like, shit.
Oh! That plus
Uh,
that 22 brings me up to that much. Hasted action. I don't know, I don't really want to hit this thing again,
Yeah.
because now everything hurts us.
Yeah. Apart
I
from
got
the
some
one that we
AoEs I can
haven't.
spam.
But again, if we don't get rid of these things, then they hurt us when we hit the guy. So I feel like
Yeah.
we're kind of screwed regardless.
Can
We'll
we just
see.
run out?
No, there's nowhere to run.
Uh,
Anyway, Mallus, was that all?
I have a hasted action, and I'm figuring out what to do with it.
If you can dash closer to Firen. Because I have spells that I can just start spamming. AoE spells I can just start spamming on this guy.
But I don't know if it's just targeted or if it's just doing damage to it.
It wouldn't really make sense for it to be just doing damage to it. And I'm willing to take that hit to find out.
Okay, how close do you want me to get? Because I have
If you can get
60
within
feet of
30
movement
feet,
right
that would be great, so I can do a mass cure wounds again.
now.
There is a chance I may be down before Cure Wounds happens, so
Oh, I'm gonna heal you. Don't worry.
even though
He's like, okay, now would be a great time for the massacre cure wounds. please." I can feel my brain in my throat.
Oh no.
I know.
That'll be all for me now.
Great. Great. Moving on to Zephyr.
Okay, let's see. Do I healing word Firen for a like a really high level healing word, or do I do my special fighter ability and heal both Mallus and Firen, but for probably not as much. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it for both of you, because you're both kind of in trouble, and maybe that will help. Just a little. I don't want to play favorites. So we're
I understand it.
Yeah.
So Zephyr will use his second wind, and then as part of that, we'll use the rallying cry. All three of y'all, since you're within 60 feet, will get whatever our fighter level is.
I'm at full. If you can heal yourself, then
I'm also at full. I'm doing this for them.
So this is just we gauge it equal to your fighter level, or
We're all at the same
Both
fighter
same
level.
level.
that's a valid point.
12.
nice.
Yeah, that is something. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll just focus on getting this acid guy down, and then reposition over to the cold of doom over there. So
Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck this cold one in particular.
Talk the Force one.
I can't reach either of them this turn, so I'm gonna hit these and then I'm gonna run.
It's gonna hurt you if you do that.
I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm at full.
Okay. It's still doing a lot of damage.
I don't care. Okay. That one had no chance. That one I just was not feeling. That one also is not gonna make it.
Well, you hit once,
Yep.
Yeah.
which
And
I need to
then
calculate.
Go.
Oh, that's a saber suck spell. That sucks.
I couldn't get there. I think I was like there. We're gonna go fight the cold next turn. Because that one's mean. Okay.
God, is it ever?
I mean, I would say maybe finish one off before you go to the next one.
Yeah.
No, I want to fight the cold one. I think Fearon's got this.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Was that all?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the metallic guy that only has Aeon next to him.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go for Aeon. Or at least try.
Where
Oh.
That was a good damn try!
He finally figured it out.
So honey, that's 21.
Okay.
And he has a second attack. 18?
Just misses.
Good, good, good. Fearon?
Just for funsies, let's see if it keeps it.
I'm having a nervous breakdown, but still going to try and hit the pillar, because even if she tries to hit the person, she's just going to get hit with 900,000 rays anyway, so it might as well be one thing, I'm guessing. 2.
2 of them hit.
16's totally doable.
Yeah, let's see if the 16. Oh!
Yay!
Yay!
You hit all 3 times. That's lovely.
Yay! Did I actually send? No, I didn't.
Chances are you're gonna eliminate this this one, so at least that. Yes, darling. Congratulations, you removed the acid one.
Yay! And
Yay.
I am going to second wind for 22.
Nice.
73.
And now, darling, if you could please roll me, 3d3.
That's because I can't spell.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 1, 1, and 2, huh? Oh boy.
Mhm.
Okay, darling. So first up, First up is 1, so that's force, so that's 39.
Oh,
You're still standing?
yeah.
Good. Second one from the same one is gonna be 27. And then one from Cold is gonna be 34.
I'm down. I'm not having a good time of it.
Happens.
Yeah.
Okay, that was you. Now the pillars go at random. Let's see who they go at. 2.
That's me.
That would be you! Jesus fuck.
That'll be
Well, I won't be doing damage, but it will be a failed saving throw. That's
just
safe.
one.
Yep, 1 failed dead save. Okay, Aeon.
Okay. Zephyr, I want to see if AoE will still trigger the thing. Will you be okay to get Fear in it?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay. Okay, excuse me, buddy. Can you move a little bit? I gotta move my mouse. Thank you. Okay, so it needs to make a dex save against Tidal Wave.
The Sentinel.
Yeah.
Okay. Dex save. Ooh, he's so great at that.
Yeah.
Damn! Natural 20,
Okay.
baby, let's go!
So he still takes 7 damage and does a tower activate.
That was an AoE, right?
Yeah.
No, it does not.
Okay, they'll call that out. AoEs don't trigger it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to leave that one to you.
And they're going to send their wolves to die. So the ones that hit will increase the damage, but they might be able to take this one out. Are you guys okay with doing that, or do you want me to drop concentration? Because I'm good with either.
Take it out.
You take either. Let's take the pillars out or take the guy out.
That's a
I
good point,
suspect we're
actually.
gonna need
Yeah.
to do both.
So actually, they will move down to attack the guy because that's the safer option. For the rest of the party. Think.
Yeah, because we don't
Eh.
technically know what the.
Last one we haven't hit is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wolves head.
Nice.
That's nice. Well, no, more. Actually, no. Only the 10 didn't hit.
Nice.
Oh.
You do realize that's gonna kill those wolves, right?
Oh yeah. But that still does
Sacrificial.
58 damage to it.
Come again?
It'll kill those wolves, but that still dealt 58 damage to the creature.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. But yeah, they would get hit with the race. Only the one that rolled a 10 doesn't get hit, so that one stays.
Oh,
So let's see which one. Let's see which ones get increased. Of course, it's fucking force again.
Yeah, so they get no, that wasn't the 8s anymore. That would be with D3s, by the way, because we only have 3 pillars.
Yeah, I forgot.
So that would be. Oh, you actually discovered the last one.
yay!
Wow.
I'm really glad it was the last one.
Yeah.
Okay, but it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that one is at 70-10 now. And then we have 2 times from cold, which will push it to 10.
How's the? Oh yeah.
So that's going great.
How's the sentinel looking?
I mean, you barely did anything to him before this, so he's standing quite fucking well.
Okay.
But also,
Okay.
just for funsies, the force pillar is at 8d10 damage, cold is at 10d10 damage, and lightning is now at 7d10.
Yay!
Love that.
Can we
Love
not?
that.
Can we not roll a 2 next time?
Yeah.
I just don't want to
Okay,
die.
that's my turn, I guess, because I don't want to increase it more with Spooner.
Okay, Mallus.
Y'all, fair question. What even the fuck do I do?
If
you have
you
any
roll
healing? Either
me
way.
an intelligence saving throw, I will tell you what probably the best solution would be. Which you probably should have started doing a few rounds ago, but
Because at this point I feel like, okay, so yeah, let's do an intelligence saving throw. I'm fantastic at those. That's pretty good considering him.
yeah, that will do. So, your damage output per single hit is quite fucking good. From what you observed, destroying 5 of those pillars, they have about 100 HP. So how about limiting yourself to 1 attack per round? So you don't get hit more than once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. The problem is, so hasted action I could take to use the dodge action. But these pillars don't have a roll.
Yeah.
So
Indeed,
that's
they
the
don't.
biggest thing that I'm coming into contact with is just like, if they hit me, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Which is why I said this is a solution that probably would have been better to enforce a few rounds before this.
So
Especially before they
Mallus
got
is
to
gonna
the
go
struggles.
here.
Yep.
And yeah, he's going to take his great weapon master, because if we're gonna do damage,
Make
then
it
let's
count.
do all of it at once.
Mhm.
Oh,
With
that should have
advantage.
been. Sorry. So I just guess I'll roll again.
I would say just roll until you hit, and once you hit, don't try to hit again.
Okay. Second, third.
Which
You're
will hit
going
with
for the
less.
guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, 19 hits.
19 hits. Okay. We are going to use, because we're just going to pull it all into this guy. What are you called? Strike of the Giants. And I'm going to... Do I just put more damage into it, or do I knock it prone?
You've already got advantage, so probably more damage.
Yeah, so I'll just add an extra d10 fire damage to it then. So we're gonna re-roll that. Oh, fantastic. I love that for me. But I guess we'll do Savage Attacker, because I'm only gonna hit once, so... Yo-ho, you only hit once. So that would be either 11 plus 13 is 23, or 13 plus 9 is 22. So 23. So
Remember to ignore poison, because this guy doesn't take poison.
oh yeah, valid. So that actually is going to be better the second time around then. So that's going to be 19, 29, and then the higher of these two d10s, which is going to be that. So that's going to be 32, 42 points of damage.
Nice. That's nice.
Which is going to get rid of one of my Strike of the Giants. What do we have left? Force, Cold, and Lightning, right? So I just got to get lucky.
Yeah.
So 1d3, darling.
Yep, I'm just seeing if I want to do anything with my hasted action or my bonus action. Hasted. There's really not a lot to do. So, yeah, I guess I'll take the dodge action just in case the guy attacks me.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I have nothing to do. So, D3, you said?
Yes, I said D3. That is gonna be force.
Fantastic. Can't do anything against it.
And that one's at 8 by now.
Yep.
So that's 35.
Oh. We are still standing.
Good. Zephyr?
First we're gonna cast a thick healing word on our downed Viren.
The thickest of healing words. We can't even actually tell you what the word is because it breaks TOS.
Get up! Okay, we've done that. What should I do now, smart friends?
If you're going to attack, just attack once.
If you've got an AoE cantrip, that'll also work.
Do I have?
I mean, by the way, there's 4 of you, only 1 of you was down so far, so, you know, that is not the end.
No.
Also,
And
you
yeah,
can get
but
me
you
here
have
and
to
you'll have advantage with the flanking
Sure.
as we do the 4 corners fuck you.
Yeah, let's do it. Huh.
Also, Ladybug, you say that, but any one of these can now down.
I know.
Yeah.
All
so
of them will down me.
I'm just saying that is not the end.
Okay, what's the best possible attack I can do here?
I don't believe any of you have died by now in this in Gauntlet, right?
No.
No, not yet.
Good. You should try.
I think I'm in.
our characters have no reason to think that
That's
that would be a
that's
good idea.
lovely. And
I know it's a fun idea, but
I, as the voice from above, tell you, you should try.
We're
and
probably
look, I
going
love that for you,
Yeah.
and I support you, bestie. But I'm gonna go ahead and not, if that's cool.
yeah.
Sure, go for it. Yeah, that hits.
Great job, Zephyr. You did 10 whole points of damage.
Still something.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Roll me a d3.
Good luck, baby boy. Whoops, that's 3d4, not 1d3. I don't know what happened.
That's exactly what you're looking for.
I'm tired. Forward slash or backslash?
The one
next
beside
to
the shift.
Great. Okay.
Okay, that's 2. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's the
Oh my
know.
god!
So that is gonna be 48.
Okay.
Ah,
I was at
Are
full
you
health.
okay?
I'm okay. I'm fine. Don't worry.
That's
I
good.
can
That's
do
good
this
for you.
all day. My turn. 2 more turns.
Okay, now the armored guy, he's gonna go for, well, he was lastly beating on Aeon, so he's gonna stick to that.
Okay.
Especially since it worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not this time. Very much not this time.
Point and laugh.
Trying. He's trying, guys. Firen?
Oh, I know that if I hit anything, I'm going to go down. But I'm just going to move up to the guy and hit him.
Do you have any AoE? I don't remember
I-
if you took.
I just have stabbing.
Okay.
And bless. Where did you go? Oh, 17 hits, doesn't it? Does it? If not, I will have my mantle.
You're going
19
for
does
the
something.
guy. The guy
Yeah.
is 17. 17 was enough.
Oh, okay. So 21, and I'm going down again. Whatever hits me.
I forgot to roll. That was for my bless. We're good.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, yeah, do roll me that 1d3 so that we can see what hits you, because I need to know which one raises in power.
Oh,
Amazing.
Other
Oh,
one.
oh,
The
Slash.
other one.
I know.
You can also just use /R and it'll do the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yay, lightning. It's the one that hasn't hit me yet.
Yeah! all
Number
done up
3,
by
so that's
cool.
the lightning.
Yeah,
Let's see how much that would do.
I down.
Oh, really that? Yep.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah. It only
That's
needs.
okay.
Yeah.
That can get you back up.
Okay. So that was Firen. Now the pillars no longer do the random thing, so that's good for you.
Okay.
Yay.
Ayan.
Yay.
Okay. We're gonna do oh wait, technically the best thing. Nope, we're doing this. We're gonna do another Mass Cure Wounds. Hitting everyone except for me, because I don't need it. For 17.
Yet? You don't need it yet?
I am at 113 hit points and 8 temporary hit points. I'm fine. That's also the only other one I can do. So then,
Is that what you do?
attack
Yeah, let's get rid of that one last wolf.
to just do from the sheet since there's only one.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say that your summons made things very much worse.
I mean,
Yeah.
no.
Your wolves alone raised cold to, I think, 10d10 at some point. Yeah, that hit the guy.
Only by 1. So I only rolled that once.
Technically, it needs to
wolves-
make a strength savings throw.
Yeah. Can you even lose that?
Let's find out.
Please.
Okay.
Anyway,
Um,
yeah, let's roll that 1d3 to see which one grows in power as it kills
Yeah.
the wolf. That would be force.
Okay. Speeder's just not gonna do enough. So that'll
Could it
I am
even
running
roll
out
all
of
ones
space to
and
write this
survive?
down. I'm running out of space in my notebook.
yeah. Mallus, what were you saying?
Oh, I was saying, could that thing even have rolled all ones and you would have survived?
Maybe.
It was at 90-10.
Oh yeah, it technically could have survived. So let's see how much damage it would have done.
Yeah.
As you wish. I don't think they will survive that.
Oh, that poor wolf.
Pretty sure
That's
4
okay.
of those D10 in and you were dead.
Yeah. Okay. That'll
That's
do
all?
it. I don't think it's worth doing, Speeder.
Okay. I mean, technically, if your echo hits, it will go for echo, not you.
No. So I can attack through my echo. It doesn't get its own round of attacks.
Oh, well. But
Actually,
anyway,
I will
Mallus-
teleport with my echo because maybe that'll confuse it.
Yes, the pillars will be so confused. Mhm.
I mean, the pillars can't even target my echoes.
Look, I mean, I'm probably gonna go down, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm definitely switching out Healing Word for Cure Wounds next level. Or next
Okay.
longest.
That I'm guessing doesn't hit. I'm not gonna up it
Yeah, might as well
actually
crit,
because
right?
I want to crit.
Yeah.
Okay,
There we go.
if we're gonna go out,
Yeah.
With a bang.
so now we pull up the notepad because we have a lot of calculations to make. Because we're also going to Savage Attacker.
Ooh, nice.
So, just double checking that that's nothing I reroll. Okay, good. 15 plus 11 is 26. but
Isn't it immune to poison?
17 plus 13 is 30, so we're gonna go with that. Okay, first thing down. Then we are 100% gonna re-roll that cold. Oh, I also need to... Sorry, no poison. I keep forgetting that. No poison. So...
Second one's still better.
Yeah, 17 is still better than 15. So that's the first crit. Is a grand total of 15. The second crit is a grand total of 15, so I love that for me. So 15 and 15
That's 30.
is 30. So plus 10 is 40. I'm going to put another one of my Strike of the Giants in to do another 2d10. So it's either going to be... I'm going to re-roll that. Either going to be 17 or it's going to be 11. So it's going to be 17. So that's going to be 57 points of damage.
Nice. He is definitely not standing very well anymore. And now be a darling and roll me a d3.
Oh. Gotta put the roll word in there.
Yeah.
2. Ooh, the worst
Aw.
one.
That's the cold?
Yeah.
Okay, I at the very
Basically,
least
like-
can try and resist this with Chromatic Dragon Resistance.
Good, because it's 56.
Huh! 56 halved is 28?
Yeah?
Yep.
We're on 2,
Yes!
baby.
Holy shit!
We're on 2 hit points, baby.
At least you're still up.
Yeah.
I gotta try and keep my voice down.
Okay, so that was you. I'm guessing that's all.
Bonus action.
Who's making noise?
Sorry, I
That's-
think it was me.
Okay.
Bonus action, inspire. Who's gotten rid of my inspiration at this point?
I have.
I'm inspiredly dead. Or nearly dead.
That's valid. You know you can add inspiration, by the way, to death saving throws?
Yep.
So you still have my inspiration. I will bonus action then re-inspire Zephyr
Thanks.
and use my hasted action to dodge.
Okay. So is
And
that
then
all?
I will just be teetering. I hear no bell. And then that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
So Zephyr.
Yep. Let's make my one attack and then I'll pick what happens after that. It's a little better, Zephyr. Okay. How's it looking?
The guy?
Yeah.
Not that far away from dying.
Should I just like YOLO it, guys? Since I have a decent amount of hit points still?
Might be worth it.
It'd be worth it, yeah.
Let's do it.
At this
I'll-
point, it's a war of attrition.
I'll die for the greater good. I don't care. Let's go. That. Is that enough?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And that was all of 3 hits. So roll me 3d3s.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna get my advanced roller.
So I'll say this. Even if the first one takes you down, the other 2 are not melee. So they'll
Yeah.
only do 1 death saving
One.
throw.
Okay, so number 2 is cold. So that's gonna be 70.
Okay.
And then we have
Yay.
2 ones, which is force. So first is gonna be 52. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, that was enough.
Okay, so this one will be your failed saving throw.
Great.
Okay.
I got him, guys! Collapse.
Okay, so that was Zephyr. Moving on to
me, death
Yep.
saving.
Firen. That saving throw. You saved! Good for
Yay.
you. Aeon.
Okay, I will
I should probably mark the people who are down.
I will action feed Firen a healing potion, and
Whoa.
I will bonus action healing word Zephyr.
Thanks.
Good that I marked it all for nothing.
Oh.
There we go. You both get the same hit point.
Cool, it's only fair.
Yay.
We're not having to use your Revivify Diamond today.
do we look over? Is the door on the opposite side open?
Nope.
Oh, I'm gonna die
Oh.
again.
Can you recast your wolves?
I can. Let me see if anything I have will work against just creatures. That is creatures.
'Cause I think
Yeah,
it's
if I had
pretty safe to
shatter, then I
say-
could.
We're not going
Yeah.
to, like, because these things don't randomly attack us anymore, right?
Yeah.
Hey
Okay,
guys,
yeah.
I hate to say it. Do we just long rest here?
We don't know if these things will come back on a long rest.
Yeah.
Is the thing. So, I'll go ahead and conjure animals.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just see how many we need to blow through. So let me just drag one on.
I
so
can conjure an elemental on my turn, so.
Yeah, that would be great for the cold damage, I
Die.
think.
Yes, summons might be a good thing because then the summons go hit.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 hit.
Plus another. So that's 39 on the force.
Okay, give me a second. That is enough.
Then we'll spend 4th level spell slot to.
And that also took down. That took down the wolves that hit it. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
distribute the dice between the remaining pillars.
So okay, that only increases at 5th level, so that's fine. So we'll do another 8. This is for the cold.
We are still taking turns.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. So they just moved down.
Okay. So yes. So you took down the first one. That was your turn. Now Mallus. Can you do anything, or do you want to do anything?
Mallus is going to get within wheeling distance because he can still give a wheel to someone.
Okay.
Then no, I think pretty much all of his things are single target. So, oh, actually, you know what? Before going over there, can I investigate the dead bodies of the armors to see what is salvageable?
Well, I hacked one up, so it's not very salvageable.
You tried. You cannot
Yeah.
really hack up metal. So
It's dented.
Especially if it's metal. If it's magical, then it can't even be damaged by you.
Yeah.
yeah, it was it is magical metal. So I mean, you could try to hold the entire thing, but taking those plates off might not be easy. But it is enchanted metal.
I have nothing else to do with my turn, so I am just going to attempt to de-armor these guys so that I can take it with me.
Okay. You can roll me... Jesus fuck, what would be an appropriate thing to roll for this?
Athletics? Am I just like...
I just need to see the list of skills because I don't remember it. I'm gonna say that actually probably sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Uh-huh. Because you need to find a way to take them off, and that's not easy.
Oh, I did that at advantage for some reason. So just take that 3 as a now.
Yep, you tried, and so far they don't budge. You might try the next turn.
Yeah, true. And then I'll use my movement to get here.
Okay. Zephyr?
Yeah. We are going to summon an air elemental in the classic Zephyr way, light a blunt and use that as the incense. Just a little something to take the edge off.
Okay.
So that would be that one.
You should have an elemental thingy in the character sheets, in the shapes and summons. There is a few elementals in there.
Range 90 feet. I have the 400 gold piece thing. Yeah, go get that cold air elemental and then die. I'm sorry, Mary Jane. I'm sorry to do this to you. Where did your sheet go? There we go. So it gets 2 slams. So there's... Oh, my blesses dropped, obviously. But just note that, everybody. Slam
Hit.
1. Great. Good job. Does it know how to roll damage? Yes. Okay. So is that... And...
Also hits.
And now it will die.
It will receive 2 hits from those 2 pillars. No longer rolling, they will just get 1 from each.
Great.
So that's gonna be... What fucking die are we at? Okay. Oh, shit. So that's gonna be cold.
Yeah, that was enough. Goodbye, Mary Jane.
Yeah, well. So that was all, Zephyr?
And songs of Snoop Dogg sing thee to thy rest.
It's okay. I can summon her 3 more times.
Okay, so that was Zephyr. So now Firen.
I'm just gonna have a little sleep right here.
There.
Sounds about right. Okay, Aeon.
So then this will actually be the 4 remaining wolves from the first one since they missed.
They again missed.
Yep. Fuck
Those
it.
are not good wolves.
Spooter will shoot it.
Hell yeah, Spooter.
And he actually might serve, or no, this would have been, he would have 15 hit points. Yeah, no, Spooter dies.
Yeah.
No.
And fuck it, I'll throw in. No, because that's not gonna work. I'll just throw in flame, produce flame.
No, don't target. Don't target.
Oh right, we don't have to. So yeah, no, never mind. No, yeah.
Okay, Mallus?
Mallus. We'll come back over and do another sleight of hand check. And I'm no longer at advantage. There's a 7. He's gonna come back here. And he's gonna be like, somebody more dexterous than me try and get that stuff off. It's enchanted as shit.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Zephyr?
Let's summon Mary Jane again. Oh wait, I only have 2 vials, so this is the last Mary Jane.
Is it consumed?
I thought it did.
Nope, it doesn't say consumed, so you're good.
Oh, okay. Well, I have an extra then. I don't know why. Okay. Luckily, I have infinite blunts, so that's why. It's gonna take an even longer drag this time. Bring her back. Like, I don't know. I don't know what he would say.
It's like a bag of holding, but like just spliffs.
It's like, it's a cruel fate to summon her just for her to die again. Or I guess disappear, not die. It's okay. Get him, Mary. Oh.
Sadness.
Well, you know what?
That didn't hit.
There's a wheel, there's a way. So now you're 15-20.
Mary Jane is gonna die today.
Okay, so that first attack hit, so that's 15 on that.
Yeah.
Okay. That pillar is halfway down.
Great.
Fantastic.
And let's hit. Let's see if she survives by some
Good
fucking
luck, honey.
turns.
Nope.
Oh, good God!
As I said, I'm looking forward to seeing how high we'll get with the damage on those. So far, the record is 17d10.
She resists lightning bow for the next one.
I mean, she only hit once, so
Yeah, well.
she
Bye.
was a good elemental. Okay. Is Firen still napping? Firen?
Oh. I don't see her.
Oh, she might have stepped away.
Yeah, okay, let's assume she's still napping. Aeon.
Okay. Let's try those wolves again. Oops. That wasn't supposed to do that. Hold on, let me roll for the other 3.
Well, 2 of them hit.
Nice. And those are 2 wolves dead.
Yes.
For 14 damage. And actually I remembered something. Since Echo doesn't take any resources to resummon, I can just attack through it and it'll at least get 1 hit in.
I mean, I did tell you that a few rounds ago.
Yeah, but I was thinking... Yeah, but I had other things to do with my action, like keeping party members alive. But
Okay.
they will try and sleight of hand. Is that enough?
I mean, 19, yeah.
Okay.
You managed to get, let's say, 3 plates off.
Okay. They'll hold them up for Mallus and just set them to the side. They'll do
Hell
it.
yeah.
And that was all.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Mallus?
I have no wheel. I have 1 inspiration left.
Can you inspire Mary Jane, just out of curiosity? Not saying you could.
Because you can keep summoning Mary Jane, right?
I mean, eventually I'm gonna run out of spell slots, but yeah.
Normally you can't hold bonus actions, but would you allow me, Ladybug, to hold my inspiration to inspire Mary Jane?
Sure.
Yes!
Then I shall.
Okay. So, Zephyr.
All right, Mary Jane, this is your time to shine. You are inspired now.
You know, if you could summon her to the other side of Well, flanking doesn't matter against inanimate objects, because that's not how that works.
She can go there. That's fine.
I mean, probably would.
Well, because the entire point to flanking and why you get advantage is they can't look at both, right?
Good job.
Yeah!
One and...
Dead.
Oh!
I have no wheels left, I'm sorry.
Oh, well. She tried.
But somehow, if she happens to survive, she'll keep it.
Cool. I don't think she will.
I don't think so either.
No, why? Okay, so that was that. And I'm guessing, Zephyr, that's all?
Yeah.
Okay, Firen?
Still napping.
Very well. Aeon?
Okay, we gotta move.
You have 2 wolves left, I believe.
Yeah. And so the wolves are gonna go. Actually, no, they're fine. Let's go from here. Come on. Okay, I guess Roll20 doesn't like me loading. Why? Why does it do this to me?
Because Roll20 tends to be a bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
One of them hit.
Oh, for max damage. Good for him. Now he dies.
Yep.
And yeah, the crossbow is not gonna be helpful
How
here.
much of a limit on the wolves do you have?
Like 13, I think. 13 or 11, something like that.
I mean, how many more times can you summon them?
Oh, I have 2 4th level slots.
Okay, so that will be the end of wolves. How many more of the elemental do we have from Zephyr?
2.
Okay, so we may want to see this play out because you might not get both pillars down before you run out of spell slots.
I can't keep summoning Echo indefinitely, though. It doesn't cost any resources.
Okay, so it's gonna take you time, but it will eventually be enough. Okay, in that case, I do believe we can finish touching ourselves.
Yay.
Hey.
Because you will eventually get those down. Too bad that none of you will die, but hey, maybe next time.
You got us real close.
Not
You
with
got
that.
us down.
I'm aware. But yes, once you get all those pillars down, there is the door on the other side opens, and you can move on. And it's once again that barrier that you know that you have to go through. And I would, and my only ask is that Zephyr doesn't go first or last.
Great.
Okay.
Mallus is fully done with all of this, and is going to limp through the door.
Okay. So what is the thing from Fighter that you will be keeping other than memories?
The word is trauma.
I know. I know, but memories sounds better.
I'll be honest with you. It's gotta be action surge.
Very well. So we have action surge over here. And what type of monk will you be?
I am going to be a way of the Kensei.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice, very nice. Okay, so you move on and you emerge in your very well-known shop. And who goes next?
I'll crawl.
You poor thing.
Oh, I was thinking Anne could maybe like bridal style carry you.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay,
Zephyr
Firen.
go next.
Firen, what is the one thing you will keep from Fighter other than, as we established, trauma?
Warding maneuver.
Okay, and what will be your monk way of life?
I'm going to be Way of the Long Death.
Oh, that's nice. I do love that one. Okay, so we have Long Death and we have Kensei, and I would like Zephyr to go now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you. You don't have to tell me. Don't worry.
I had a plan just in case.
Sure, go for it. What's the fighter thing you'd keep?
Action surge.
Okay, and your monk?
Wave the drunken master.
Of course. I don't know what I expected. So you go through. And Aeon, I believe it's your turn.
Okay, I'll go through. I'm keeping Echo, of course. And I'm going Way of the Astral Self for arm
Right.
summons.
So, all the
With-
summons.
With that, you all emerge in the shop, kind of. Because as you notice, when the three of you are there, Zephyr isn't.
Wait, what the fuck?
All
Aeon
right.
looks around and says,
And just as you start questioning that, through that wall before the door closes on it, flies over a little red note with gold embellishments on the edges.
It's a howler.
I'll go over and I'll pick it up.
In a very, very, very elegant handwriting, it says, "You may see your friend once you finish the gauntlet."
son of a bitch.
They've stolen him.
And
Maybe
this is where
they-
we will leave for today because we have already gone over time. So let's do the outro reverse introduction. So the goodbyes and end chat before we finish the stream. Only like 12 minutes over time, so that's good. Kayla, for the last time. Well, maybe not.
Yeah. I'm Kayla. That was the last we're gonna see of Zephyr, probably. Until the end. We'll see. Good luck, everyone. It was a lot of fun. Not to the two people watching this, one of whom is me. This is
There's me.
this is nothing personal to these lovely people. I just had to leave the campaign due to life things. But everyone here is great. Continue to watch them. I'll still be in One Ring on Saturdays once we someday play that again. Thank you for watching.
Very well. Moving on to Kira.
2 HP. 2 HP in a dream. Hi, I'm Kira. I played Mallus Battleback today. And sometimes you deal so much damage to a single target that it actually works against you. And if you think this is just the start of the amount of tabletop RPG nonsense that I can get into, both as a DM and as a player, and if you want to see more of that, please head over to Campfire Stories RPG. Give us a follow on YouTube and Twitch, and you'll see our Dagger, Heart, and Pokemon campaigns.
Very well. Moving on to Aspen.
I'm Aspen. I play Aeon, who's collecting just all the Pokemons. You can find me most places at Aspen Forest 732.
Okay. And moving on to Fiona.
I'm Fiona. That was Fiorin, who's very much not having a good day. And yeah, I'm not anywhere else, so you can't find me there.
Okay. And I'm Loremistress LadyBug. I can be found everywhere as Loremistress LadyBug or some iteration thereof. The link to all my things is in the comments. The links to everything else are in the description on YouTube. And all the previous episodes are on YouTube as well. So with that, I will say goodbye to everyone. And yes, we will continue in